What's up guys, Prag here from The Ordinary Life, back to you with the review of LG 22MP68VQ. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is the price of this monitor. Price of the display is 11,800 rupees, but you can always get this monitor for a discount on Amazon. The design of this monitor is pretty sleek and the bezels are pretty minimal, which makes it look a lot nicer than a lot of models out there in the market. So the monitor has a D sub in headphone speaker output, DVD and HDMI input. I prefer to use the HDMI port as it is so simple to use, and having HDMI was the biggest selling point for me. LG includes a only a HDMI cable in the box, and I have no complaints with it whatsoever because HDMI does the trick for me and I would ask for nothing else if I got HDMI. Now let's talk about the display. LG gives us a pretty good 1080p resolution 22-inch display at a refresh rate of 75 Hz, which is pretty decent, but I would not say it's crystal clear as the pixel density on the display is not so good. The sixth thing I want to talk about is the modes. LG packs in a lot of modes in this display: custom, Reader 1, Reader 2, Photo, Cinema, Color Weakness and Game. But I only use Photo and Game mode. I usually prefer Photo for better colors and Game mode for FreeSync and stuff. Adding to the long list of features are features like FreeSync, Super Resolution and Black Stabilizer. To be honest, I don't really like the Super Resolution and Black Stabilizer a lot, but Black Stabilizer would actually help you in gaming for viewing dark spaces in the game. I actually kinda hate the Super Resolution because it pixelates the thing. You can see yourself what it does. Now talking about the FreeSync, I use it. I can't really make out any difference when it's on and off, but I think it is pretty good and it's good for gaming stuff, as LG says it should be, and it might make a difference for gamers. I'm not a gamer personally. Now let's talk about the things that it lacks. I think LG could have given 2 HDMI ports instead of any one of the ports that it already has. The other thing that it lacks is the lack of height adjustment. I really wish that the monitor could be height adjusted, but I guess it would have costed more for LG, maybe. So they didn't include height adjustment, which makes me pretty sad, but in no ways it's a deal breaker. So, and also LG is marketing it as a pretty good gaming monitor which could be used for different purposes, but mainly gaming, as it has FreeSync. But the display still lacks 120 Hz refresh rate. I mean, it's not a big difference because you at least get 75 Hz refresh rate, but 120 Hz would definitely have made a difference, which lacks here. So I guess we couldn't tell the difference. Okay, so that's all I could think of pretty much. And now let's talk about if you should buy this monitor or should you not. My verdict on this thing is that it could have been better, but in no way it is bad. In fact, in my opinion, the monitor is excellent, and at this price range you should definitely buy it. And I don't see it getting outdated in like 2 to 3 years, even though that it would be outdated literally, but you could use it. I see myself using it for around 2 to 3 more years. So you should definitely buy if you're looking for a monitor. I would definitely recommend this to any of my friends or family if they're looking for a monitor, and so do I recommend to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like the video if you made it till the end. Congrats. And stay tuned for more tech videos. I'll be posting around 2 more videos in this month, so stay tuned for more.